Hello, friends. I'm Anurag Raj Joshi and I'm your English teacher. Today, we will start with the first chapter in English grammar. As you know, that grammar always gives you lots of stress, lots of confusion. Why there is a confusion? When we take grammar as a mathematics, then it creates confusion. But when we look at grammar as the most integral part of the formation of any language, then it not only becomes interesting, it becomes worth learning. You would say कि सर अभी बोर्ड एग्जामिनेशन के अंदर तो पास होना अच्छी परसेंटेज बनानी है, उसके अंदर ग्रामर का क्या रोल है? बट आई टेल यू, this is the last chance in your entire academic career that you would learn the basic fundamentals of grammar. After that, when you will opt for your subjects in 11th class, when you go for science or for commerce or for any humanities, you won't find grammar. You find lots of English but no grammar. Now, to understand grammar, first you need to understand a kind of attraction towards two main things. The first is vocabulary, and the second is grammar. Vocabulary and grammar would go together. Vocabulary is not different than grammar. It is the vocabulary that forms the integral part of our language. What we speak, what we write, all we need two things. The first is vocabulary, the second is grammar. Now, if you ask me what is the most important part in grammar and what is the most important thing in grammar, then I would say the entire of the language is important. Let us first focus on a very simple sentence. The pen is on the table. It might seem to be a very simple sentence, but let us divide it. Let us declutter this sentence. Let us try to find out what this sentence is all about. I would remove one by one all the words from the sentence and let us try to find out if it makes any sense. First, I remove this is. No, for a time being, forget what this is. If it is a verb, then which kind of verb it is. We are not interested right now. First, have the understanding of the sentence. The pen on the table. Is it making any sense? The pen on the table. Of course, a child would understand. The pen on the table, the cat in the cupboard, but something is missing. Now, instead of is, if I remove on. Now, what is on? Yeah, of course, in the grammar language, you would say, sir, it's a preposition. But remove this, the pen is the table. Now, the sense of the sentence change completely. The pen on the table. Now, if I remove this table, the pen is on the. It's still not making any sense. If I remove the pen is on the table, but still, which pen? Which pen? The question arises. If I remove pen, the is on the table, then it becomes entirely illogical. So, friends, if you ask me what is most important in grammar, now look at this sentence. This is article, this is noun, this is verb, this is preposition, this once again the article and the noun. So when we say this noun articles, adjectives, adverbs, verbs, prepositions, conjunctions, they all come together and form a simple thing which is very, very logical. When you speak, when you write, it's none but sentence. So, nouns, prepositions, adjectives, verbs, adverbs, they are the parts of the sentence that makes it a that gives it a logical meaning. If any one of the part is missing, the entire logic is missing. And all these parts of the writing or of the speech, they are known as parts of a speech in English grammar. Now, to start with, which part of a speech we have to understand? We have to understand what we need, what is the first ingredient. जैसे आप सब्जी बनाते हैं ना, तो उसके में सबसे पहले क्या डालते हैं? उसमें आपको ऑयल और घी, then you put one by one ingredients, you mash it. Yeah, later you add all the vegetables. So the vegetables, they are known as the vocabulary. Without it, there is no sabji. So without vocabulary, there is no sentence. But to put the vocabulary in order, we need the understanding of grammar. So my dear friends, of course my lectures will be very short because we are trying to help you out in many of the extraordinary ways of the 21st century. In my next lecture, you would find the first part of a speech. I would not take the first part of a speech now, remember. I would start with verb, because verb is none but action. So we'll start with the action, right? Thank you.